Hey, I'm Josh Snyder, and we're in Middleton. So when I bought this house, I had kind of the vision, dream. I told my realtor that I wanted my backyard to have a pool in it, and she thought I was crazy, and she didn't believe me. But I got this house with just enough area. It was kind of a small backyard, um, and so this was kind of the dream. That was the 2019, and I didn't have any idea where to get a pool built or anything, and so I had some friends at work that had pools. They had gunite pools that are concrete. Um, but Brent actually had built, with Backyard Oasis, had built a pool for an old colleague, work friend. And she invited me over to go look at her pool. And I got into the fiberglass pool, which is what these are. And we were just so impressed because like they're not rough on the feet, right? And and then it's and then I started researching a little bit more, and um, and so after researching and finding out, okay, Brent not only does fiberglass pools, not only did my friend really love his experience with Brent, these are actually like San Juan is the best fiberglass pool in the nation. I did a lot of research. I looked at the different manufacturers and how they were built, and the other nice thing was Brent like is just really sincere. Like I can tell he works around the clock. Um, he's not doing it for the money. He's literally putting people. He's not spending a lot of time in his own backyard, unfortunately, because he's helping other people have a really great time with his. But I can just tell he has a lot of passion. Just in talking to him about like he's kind of a pool nerd. He's like learned all the kind of ins and outs of what equipment and what works best. He's talked about his like learning through the years and about just kind of every pool that he builds, he learns something new. And it's the other thing that I've found with Brent is that he has a really awesome memory. And he could like on day one when I met him and he was talking to me and we were talking about what I wanted. I get really anxious as a person, and so when he told me this is what we're going to do, like he remembers stuff that we talked about the first day, and we didn't have to talk about it again. He just made sure that that happened, and because I'm the type of person that like wants kind of reassurance and things like that, but like at the end of the day, it didn't. Whatever you talk to Brent about, it's going to happen because he just remembers, and uh, I have to give kudos. Like, so Brent works with, I think it's his brother-in-law Tyler, and even the concrete crew that he works with has been everybody that has been involved has been really really awesome. Um, I talked, I have some colleagues at work that own pools, um, gunite, and I've talked to them about the system that I put in, and they're actually jealous. They're jealous of a few things. I was talking to my direct manager, put a pool in about a year prior, and he was talking about managing his pH and uh, putting in the CY the acid, and I didn't even realize until into the process that um, what I was getting completely. Like I just trusted the process and Brent, and then there's like, oh, like this is really easy, and I've been really happy. I ended up getting the the Pentair, like it's IntelliCore, which kind of automates everything, and so it is very low maintenance. I've been up and running almost 2 months, and basically we just swim a lot. Um, the the cover, uh, I think Brent only installs pools with automatic cover. There's several advantages to that. One is safety. It's a huge safety thing. Some insurance companies want to see that. Like it's a safety factor, it's a liability factor, but it also keeps your pool clean. I see a lot of people with trees around. I'm a member of several different pool groups now, and one of the biggest things is like trees and leaves falling in your pool. Well, with auto cover, you just turn the key and you close it. It's closed for the night, and then you keep your level, your heat in, and so that's been really nice too. Um, Trying to think of what else. I know that Brent said that he doesn't do a lot of spas because I think it can be an added cost. That's actually my favorite part so far is the spa. My kids love the pool, uh, but I've been in the spa almost every day, and I don't think I would hesitate on doing that again because you can do it above ground, but I like having it as part of the same system that's tracking the chemicals. I can control it on my phone. I can I can set the temperature on my phone for my spa, and it's like up to temperature when I want to get in it, which is really awesome. And that I don't know. I'm excited that I did that at the same time. I you know I there is some cost savings because you have multiple. You can run it off the same system. The shipping, I know there was like some added benefit, and yeah, yeah. So I guess the other big factor in me getting a pool or deciding to get a pool was I have three boys on my own, and we were getting hotels several times a year just to go swimming, and I was, it's a little bit easier for me to have my kids swim in my backyard versus like pack up and go to a hotel and you know. So far I've been extremely happy. I don't have grass to mow. That's been really nice. Uh, I've got already. We opened in middle of May, and what are we? We're only in. I don't even know what day we're. Yeah, we're actually we've only been open about like a little over a month, maybe a month and 2 weeks, and we've had two birthday parties. Today we're hosting family. I have sisters coming in from Utah, and so the whole family is going to be coming and getting together. I've had a neighbor ask to host a birthday party, and we were more than happy to have them over. I I actually designated Thursdays. I let my neighbors all know, hey, Thursday is going to be the day I'm going to have the pool open, and my kids are loving that because it brings. I don't know. I like to socialize, and I like to you know have people over, but also it's kind of nice having a planned day, And so we've had a couple really great Thursdays where everybody brings over hot dogs, or I'll throw burgers on the grill. Um, so I'm also looking forward to 4th of July. We have a common area out here, and in the past years we've set up bounce houses. Well, now I have a neighbor that does some construction. He's going to open up, and we're going to build a gate that just opens up into the common area. And 4th of July party, we're going to have. I'm excited about having a pretty good party here for 4th of July. So